Hi, I'm Jeff Belanger, and you're watching The Search, Existence Unknown. I don't want to ruin anything, but Chris dies at the end.
Here we are at Poasttown Elementary School.
I've seen shadows in the building. I've heard voices in the building and couldn't find anybody for either one.
All right, we're gonna go in the gym. Whoa, what, bro? What the hell's that? You hear us walking, and then you hear you guys talking, and then like a woman?
My name is Chris Magger, and I'm on a personal mission to find the truth.
Hello?
I'm joined by my good friends Patrick Shields.
Did you just say something? Bullshit.
Jake Stock.
It's like something's touching my neck.
What?
It's like something's touching my neck.
And Rick White.
I got it right up this area right here where I stand.
Together, we explore claims of supernatural activity. No matter what we encounter, we will continue our search for the existence unknown.
Located just outside of Middletown, Ohio is Poasttown Elementary School, known to be one of the most active paranormal locations in the country. There's no confirmed deaths here at Poasttown Elementary, but we at TSP would like to find the truth, and we have a theory.
Einstein believed in an undivided, solid reality. He completely rejected the separation we experience as the moment of now. He believed there is no true division between past and future. There is rather a single existence. We at TSP are working on a theory that we may be capturing apparitions and EVPs that are actually our atoms or particles from our bodies when we die that go back in the universe where they came from when we pass, possibly creating another form of us in another dimension or universe all around us. Or could it be another universe existing simultaneously with ours, made up of different outcomes of choices in life that we've all made?
Are all realities existing simultaneously? Is there a possibility that all potentials exist side by side?
Is it possible? Anything's possible when we don't know what's going on here. Poasttown Elementary School has been shrouded in controversy. We're not here to defend or confirm any of those allegations. We're here to find the existence unknown and to show you our story of this school. Before we even settled here as Americans, before we became a nation, this place, this land, was owned and pretty much covered by the Shawnee Indians. You know, and the Shawnee Indians were a very aggressive tribe and very territorial. Now, is it possible that the energies from the Indians and the, the curses that they placed on white man, are those curses affecting all these locations throughout this area, through the tri-state, throughout most of the country? And if we as a white man come to this country and invade their land and take it from them, yeah, they're gonna be angry. We're taking something away from them. So could that be what's going on here? Could this school be a portal of energy, of those atoms that are still lingering around outside? Is that possible? It's very possible. You can't deny that. None of us can deny it because we don't know the truth about the supernatural. We don't know how it is able to exist. That's why we call it the existence unknown, because we do not know what it is. But the data that we collected from this location in the prior two investigations we had with the whole crew, Pat, you remember those investigations? We had some pretty crazy stuff happen.
Yeah,
right?
we did.
So we're going to see if any of that data we collected can correlate with what other people collected here, their experiences. So is it true that this place is haunted by a girl that supposedly died, or a train wreck that happened down the road? We'll let you know what we find out. And if you see anything or hear anything that we don't, you can go ahead and email us. Poasttown Elementary, here just outside of Middletown, Ohio. If you get a chance, come to this location. Awesome place.
Creepy.
Creepy. Yeah, definitely.
Creepy. And purple walls.
Purple walls and
Red door.
and a very large fat man with a chef's hat.
Yeah. Is he real? Slap on the ass.
Sorry about that. God, you son of a bitch.
Normally we would start off with an interview about the claims of activity, but this time we decided to have a very personal one-on-one interview with Daryl and give him a chance to tell his side.
With the controversy that people have been saying about you in this school, and the thing is, like we said before, we're not here to confirm or dismiss or back up any of these stupid allegations that people have been saying. We're here for, well, we're trying to tell the viewers, we're here to find the truth.
Right.
And our theories on energy and how it's displaced and stuff like that. The stuff that happened with the controversy,
Right.
how much it's hurt you in this location and this place that you're passionate about.
Right.
I mean, how's it been since then for you, man?
Well, to start with, the way it all came down, it started out as a bad show, bad ticket sales. And he gave me an ultimatum to say something that wasn't true, and I wasn't doing it. So he throwed out that we were fakes and frauds with 100% proof, but he never had any proof. He never showed anything to prove. He came up with 4 or 5 people saying that they knew of proof, but they never showed any proof. There was nothing ever brought out.
After all this money you put in so far, and the reason why you want to keep going, actually what I want to do, I want to give you a chance to tell the people that are watching this show right now. I want you to look into this camera.
Okay.
And I want you to put your heart into it. Because you put your heart into this school.
Right.
And didn't you go to school here too?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So I want you to put your heart into it as much as you put into school, and tell people why this place means so much to you. This is your chance, bro.
Okay. Poasttown School sat here empty for 5 years. They shut it down in 99, 2000. We got curious of the building in 2003. In 2004, we worked up a land contract deal with the owner. We came into the building. We actually lived with homeless people and teenage kids our first few months here because we couldn't keep them out of the building. We go to bed at night, I go through the building, run them out. We get up the next morning, we'd still find some sleeping somewhere. And this is our home. You know, we live here. Still 9 years later, we can't get people to understand this is our house. You know, we have people that come through the backyard. If we leave something sitting out, they grab it thinking a school left it out or something, and it's fair game. But this is actually our home. I have put mine and my wife's heart and soul in this building, trying to get it to where it is now. I have things happen here that I didn't believe in at first, but when you can't prove or say what a sound is or whatever you've seen, I guess that's what they call paranormal. So,
After hearing Daryl's side, it was time to learn more about Poasttown and its claims.
You know, I've heard about the school through a lot of different people.
We were able to sit down and talk with one of the first teachers to ever teach here. Her name was Mrs. Slade. She started teaching here when the building was first built and retired in 72. So from 35 to 72. She remembered some of the meals here. She said chili was the first meal they cooked here the first day of school. some of the teachers, principals, and stories about a little boy being hit out front here by a car. She even told us about the little girl falling down the stairs. There was a train wreck that happened about 2 miles up the railroad tracks. At the time, it was July 4th, 1910.
Okay.
The school wasn't built yet, and this was just an empty field, and there wasn't a local hospital. So what they did was they brought all the bodies here and used this field as like a makeshift triage area. So there was, some of the bodies that were already passed were here, and then some of the injured were here as well. And then they transported them from here on to Fort Hamilton Hughes Hospital. That was the closest hospital at the time.
People come in here, different teams, different groups, because of the activity that's been reported here. Now, have you experienced some of the stuff yourself? Living here, I'm sure you have.
Yes, what we get is I've seen shadows in the building. I've heard voices in the building and couldn't find anybody for either one. And we'll hear footsteps upstairs, and I'll go running upstairs and there ain't nobody up there. So we put cameras upstairs.
Right.
And now when we hear footsteps, we click on the computer and there still ain't nobody up there. But you hear the footsteps, but the cameras ain't seeing anything. Nothing here scares us away.
Okay.
And
So it's nothing threatening, obviously.
no.
I mean, it's a school.
Right.
It's a
Yeah,
school.
what could be bad here?
Right. I mean, well, principal,
Yeah.
which you.
I remember him very
well. We were labor of love for this place. Much respect.
Hope you have as much fun as everybody else has had that's been here.
Oh, we will, man. We will.
Good.
We will. And so, guys, during the night, again, if you see something that we don't see, go ahead and email us at www.tspnorthernkentucky or hit us on Twitter, Chris of TSP. So here we go. Another great night, another great location, and another search for the existence unknown right here in Poasttown.
Phase 1 of the investigation, we bring in a group of people that are familiar with the location, and possibly the entities that are there would be more comfortable with them than somebody new like ourselves.
Hello.
All right, man, we're on the top floor, the 3rd floor. We started the night, we started a little late, it's about midnight. How about this? Since you guys are here right before you leave, since you have the mother figures, just go ahead and talk and see if we can capture anything, because I think 2 of us can go down here, and then 2, a camera person, and you stay up here, and you and Pat or Jake go down at that end, and we'll just kind of like sit in between with the audio and see if we can capture anything.
Okay.
You're trying to get some children attention. Does that sound cool?
Yeah.
All right, see, because that works since you guys got that mother figure going on. So you want to go with her, Jake?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, audio session in the hallway here at Poasttown, 3rd floor, whole group.
Go ahead.
Okay, I know you guys know me. I've been here several times. And I know you like to come out and play. We've brought some new friends with us today, and they would love to have a visit. So if you could say something loudly so we know that you're here.
Notice, after Teresa asked to say something loudly, we all heard what sounded like a door moving, and you can see that I'm sitting firmly in the middle of the hall.
Say something loudly so we know that you're here. Say something loudly so we know that you're here.
Who's that?
What are you hearing?
Crackling. I heard that too. Like a chair.
It was like
It was in between. Where are you at, Chris?
It sounds like it's coming from you, Chris.
I'm leaning up against the brick wall.
it's because it sounded like it was coming from between.
us.
Yeah.
Where you said it came from, Pat?
It sounded like it came from where you're at.
Really? Okay.
And it sounded to us like it came from between us and Chris.
So I'm hearing it again. Is that you moving? That's a floor creaking on
No.
But I wasn't moving up that time.
The last time that wasn't you. It sounded like it came from Chris
All
or
right, let's
Chris's
go ahead
area.
and continue.
About 35 minutes later, we decided to leave a voice recorder in one of the most active areas of the school, Mrs. Johnson's room. As we began to leave the third floor, I noticed what seemed to be a shadow figure at the opposite end of the hall. Just let it run, and it's recording.
God, that's creepy.
That is.
Look at that. Look at his little hairpiece like Donald Trump. Right there, Johnson.
Yeah, Mrs. Johnson. All right. Let's hope we get a little response out of Mrs. Johnson or the kids. It is hot up here.
I'm dying.
Rolling the hair. I'm sweating my balls off.
Oh, that's great. Hey, there's kids around here.
Are there any kids here?
Sarah, tell him that wasn't very nice.
How you doing, Rick?
Take them.
Ow.
Who's at the end of the hallway?
That was Rick.
Are you sure?
There's nobody down there.
Ain't nobody down there.
I've seen shadows in the building.
Who we got standing here? Daryl and Jay.
There ain't been a noise up here, no. What'd you get?
You guys are standing here the whole time.
We ain't moved a muscle.
What the hell was that? Was that a horn? Hey, was that a horn outside?
You heard that too?
I heard it, but I don't know what it was.
Was that outside, Rick?
Not being able to confirm or deny the fact that there was a car horn, even though no one else heard a car horn, we're going to show you what could possibly be an EVP.
What the hell was that? Was that a horn? What the hell was that? Was that a horn? What the hell was that? Was that a horn? What the hell was that? Was that a horn?
Look, man, it was kind of like this. All right, I flashed the flashlight down here. This thing's dying. It was when I did. It looked like someone was standing here, and then this number, and then that's why I took off. Daryl and Jay were at the DVR watching it, and it was no way they could be them running because I would have heard them run. After capturing what could have been an EVP and possibly seeing a shadow figure, we began phase 2 of the investigation, where we divided to 2 teams to cover the top floor and the basement.
I know. I don't need a flashlight, I'll just fall downstairs. Maybe. Ow! What the fuck? Every time, man.
Alright, man. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing in there we don't know about.
Me and Chris in the basement of Poasttown. That is Rick and Jake upstairs.
Wooden forts or something. You know, with these windows right here, and that light shining through.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cat, a bird running around out there that's going to cast shadows. So, I mean, if they're seeing shadows down here, possibly something outside. Because you can see my shadow right here.
What did you do to get into the principal's office? Were you being bad?
go down here, man, and then we'll shoot into the gym.
Okay.
Again, you're more welcome to come talk to us. We have these recorders. Pat's got one too, and he's got a camera right there.
Did you guys play dodgeball? Or kickball?
Are you guys at the top of the stairs?
We're like in this room over here.
Alright, we're gonna go in the gym. We're gonna go in the gym. If you want to, man.
Rick doesn't like the gym.
Did you get beat up in the gym, Rick?
Whoa.
What, bro? What? What?
I'm trying to figure out here. Oh, did you walk through that?
Walk through what?
I heard like it's either female or.
What do you hear, man? What'd you hear?
You guys getting anything?
Not until we kind of figured out that some of it was you guys, because we can hear you right above us. But I'm trying to figure out something right now. What, man?
Here, grab my headphones. Listen.
Here, you put your camera down, bro.
Yeah, listen.
Or here.
You're gonna hear it in the background. I can't tell if that's you squeaking or what.
What the hell's that? You hear us walking, and then you hear you guys talking, and then right before Pat says, "Well," you hear like a strange like sound, almost female-ish.
Like a woman?
As we entered the gym, Pat heard what sounded like a woman or even a child trying to reach out to us, calling for her mommy.
Whoa.
What, bro? What?
Whoa.
What, bro? We'll play this clip a couple more times. You can hear Jake and Rick on the floor above us talking, but in between us walking and Jake talking to Rick, you hear the sound of a child or a woman trying to reach out.
Whoa.
What, bro? What?
Whoa.
What, bro?
Whoa.
What, bro?
Whoa.
What, bro?
Hello? Looking for some children.
That sounded really...
If you're here, can you talk to us? Maybe we can play a game. Let's see who can scare us.
Excuse me.
I don't think you can scare us.
Someone walking.
Did you just say something?
No. I'm serious.
Dude, what the was that? I heard you. You're getting close to scaring us. Keep trying.
Huh? Yeah. That's the roof. Someone walking.
Did you just say something?
No. I'm serious.
Dude, what the was that?
Someone walking.
Come on. You trying to scare us?
You do a lot better than that.
A big flame coming up out of it. And then all of a sudden it just disappeared like that. There it goes fire. I don't know. We don't know.
Do that again.
Come out wherever you are.
Come over, sit down, and have a few words with us.
After about an hour investigating the building, Pat and I joined Rick and Jake on the second floor to find out that Jake was actually beginning to feel sick. You're not feeling good, dude, or what?
I'm not feeling good.
Why?
I don't know.
It's probably this humidity. It's not really.
I was feeling pretty bad down there too.
Let's go down to the break room, man. Cool up. Or we go outside and cool off. It's probably cooler outside, man. Hey, Rick. Jake's feeling kind of crappy right now, man. Jake. He's feeling a little crappy.
Yeah.
Take him downstairs to go outside or something so he can cool off. Maybe he's getting overwhelmed with the heat in here. All right. You feeling all right?
Yeah.
All right. What the f*** was that? Right before I was getting ready to take Jake outside, Rick and I both heard what sounded like somebody was writing on the chalkboard. All right.
The heck?
What the? All right.
The heck?
What the? All right.
The heck?
What the? All right.
The heck?
What the?
What'd you hear?
Somebody from the left and went to the right.
What?
It sounded like something ran across that wall or something.
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy.
It sounded like it? Dude, were you pointing the camera that way?
Yeah, it was just holding like this, and it was like, ticka, 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 ticka.
Yeah.
Is there a bug in here?
No, dude, it was not no bug. It was literally like something like going, I don't know if I can, you know, just like being a brat.
Huh. I had to pull the camera on.
It was loud too. All right, we're gonna leave Rick and watch out for the pump. Rick and Pat on the third floor. Jake's not feeling too good right now, and
Pain in my neck, man.
yeah. So we're gonna take him outside, man.
Never a dull moment.
I just seen a shadow right by that door. Unless that was you.
Dude, I haven't moved, right? Come out wherever you are. Do something really, really amazing that would scare us or excite us.
Whoa. That come from over here, that door. That was that door right there.
That was that door. Are you trying to move it?
Notice that this is the same hall and area that we captured the sound of a door moving earlier when we had our guest investigators with us.
Do something really, really amazing that would scare us or excite us.
Whoa. That come from over here, that door. That was that door right there.
That was that door. Are you trying to move it? Do something really, really amazing that would scare us or excite us.
Whoa. That come from over here, that door. That was that door right there.
That was that door. Are you trying to move it? That was close. That was amazing.
Do that again.
Later on, Jake and I head outside to cover the grounds to see if the claims of bodies that were brought to this property prior to the school being built is possible. To see if the distance is actually too far from where the train crash happened, while Rick and Pat continue investigating inside. Okay, right now Pat and Rick are going to stay inside the school. Jake and I are going to go out here on the grounds in the back by the playground. Rumor was before the school was ever built, a train wreck happened back here, and they use this land for a triage. So we're going to see if we can capture any kind of strange anomalies out here. I'm going to use the thermal, and we're going to run voice recorder and we'll see what happens. So we can capture anything. So we're going to head out there right now.
Hello. There's only 2 people in this school. They're alive. Don't mean any disrespect. Just don't know if you know.
Maybe you can't see it, but right there is a tree line.
And if you look at it on the thermal, here, bring the camera over here, look at the thermal, there's the tree line, which is straight ahead. And then I do believe the tracks are right on the other side. So ideal. You're going to take the victims, the bodies, the injured, and lay them out over there instead of dragging them from all the way over there to all the way over here. So there's, I mean, how many feet do you think there is? How many yards, man? That's a haul, dude.
300, 400 yards?
Yeah, there's no way, man. You're not going to haul that people this far over. Yeah, that's the only thing we can find out. I mean, again, we'll show it on the map, the Google Maps, the aerial shot of this, and you can kind of get a perspective of what we're talking about. There's just no way. I'm not going to bring a body all the way from over there to here.
Yeah.
Here we're going to show you a map of the area. Point A is where Poasttown Elementary is. And point B is where we believe the train wreck took place based upon eyewitness accounts and in-depth research of local papers. This is why I feel they would not bring the bodies from point B to point A, which is the school today. There was reports that a triage center was set up by the river so they could load the bodies on boats to take them to the nearest medical facility.
Remember how he said that if you knock, to let you in?
Where was that at?
This right here.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
That's right, it was this room, wasn't it?
You want to try? I'll go inside and you knock, you close the door, and let's see if we can get anything.
Hello?
Keep knocking.
Whoa.
They say that door opened by itself.
Can you open the door for me?
Upon inspecting one of the claims, Pat locks himself in a room while Rick knocks to get in. During this time, they hear a heavy, grumbling male's voice. Can't make out the words, but this is unexplainable.
Whoa.
They say that door opened by itself.
Can you open the door for me? Whoa.
They say that door opened by itself.
Can you open the door for me? Whoa.
They say that door opened by itself.
Can you open the door for me? Can you open the door for me?
While Rick and Pat continued their investigation in the basement, Jake and I were still outside on the grounds. Our full spectrum camera was capturing ongoing activity in Mrs. Johnson's room up on the top floor. Sounds of tables being moved, lockers closing. Next we will play a 1-minute clip of this activity that our camera captured. Poasttown, man. It's the night before New Year's Eve, and we're doing a follow-up investigation. Daryl, Jay, and Teresa have agreed to open all doors to us, and you know what? We're going to prove that this is what true investigating is about. You capture something, you search it out. That's what it's about. And we are thankful for Daryl and Jay and Teresa to doing this, and we also brought our, well, Pat, not yet.
Fiance.
I was going to say wives.
It's gonna happen.
You know, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You need a pan over there.
Are you trying to keep me already in my head? Seriously.
Well, I guess it's over already.
Well, that was quick. Patrick Fields is single again. To all the cows and goats out there, if you're interested. Whoa. We got a goat already. Groovy. So what we're going to do, we're going to walk around right now with all the lights on. We're going to do some photography. We're going to set up the EM pumps throughout the building. And we're going to check the location out with the lights on. And Derek's going to follow us. Even though we still didn't capture any video evidence with our follow-up investigations, and nothing to explain the audio that we captured in Mrs. Johnson's room, or the child calling for her mom in the gym, or even our very own personal experiences, we at TSP can truly say we have experienced the unknown at Poasttown Elementary in Middletown, Ohio.